Hey Vikings faithful, Skol to the best fan base in the NFL. It's time to dive into the wild, unpredictable world of the NFL draft, where one blockbuster trade can flip the script and send our purple hearts racing. Today, we're talking about a storm brewing in the draft. Rumors so juicy they've got the league buzzing, and our Minnesota Vikings are right in the thick of it. Teaser alert. Imagine a trade so bold it could reshape our future. Stick around, because this is about to get epic. Picture this, months of mock drafts, endless debates about who's going where, and then boom, one move shatters it all. That's the chaos we're staring down right now, folks. The Cardinals, Commanders, and yes, our Vikings are being whispered about as the teams ready to pull the trigger on something massive. As a die-hard Vikings fan, I'm on the edge of my seat. Could this be the moment we grab the keys to the kingdom? We're not just here to watch the draft unfold. We're here to feel it, live it, breathe it. The Vikings have been plotting, scheming, and dreaming of that perfect pick, or trade, that could catapult us back to glory. So, let's break it down scene by scene and figure out what's cooking in Vikings land. What do you think, fam? What's the one move you'd make if you were calling the shots? Drop it in the comments. The NFL draft is like a chess game, and right now the board is trembling. For months, we've obsessed over mocks. J.J. McCarthy locked in as our QB1, maybe a stud lineman at 24, but now whispers of trades are shaking things up. The Vikings, with only 4 picks this year, are in a tight spot, and that's got my skull blood pumping. What's our next play? Reports are swirling that the Cardinals at 16 and the Commanders higher up could flip the script with a trade. But here's where it gets real. ESPN's Jordan Reed and Matt Miller have pegged us, the Vikings, as prime candidates to shake the table. With just a first, a third, and 2/5 we're light on ammo, could we trade down from 24 to stockpile picks or go big and chase a game changer? This isn't just about numbers. It's about guts, heart, and Vikings pride. Our GM Kwesi Adofo-Mensah and coach KOC have been building something special, and this draft could be the spark. Are we playing it safe, or are we swinging for the fences? I want to hear from you. What's the boldest trade you'd pull off for the purple and gold? Let's zoom in on our Vikings war room. Can you feel the tension? We're sitting at pick 24, but the buzz says we might not stay there. With only 4 selections, tied for the least in the league, we're like Vikings warriors with a short supply of axes, ready to raid the draft for more loot. Trading down could net us extra picks, but what if someone unreal slips to us? Think about it. Last year, we traded up for McCarthy, our future at QB. Now, with him healing up and ready to roll in 25, the focus shifts. Do we bolster the O-line, grab a shutdown corner, or snag a defensive beast? Posts on X and mock drafts like SI.com's latest have us landing NDSU's Gray Zabel, a 6 feet 6 inches, 312-pound mauler, if we slide back a bit. That's the kind of Viking we need in the trenches. But here's the suspense. What if a top-tier talent, like a Travis Hunter or a Shedeur Sanders, starts falling? Do we sit tight and pounce, or flip the pick for more assets? This is where Vikings history meets Vikings destiny. What's your gut telling you, Skol Nation? Now let's talk rivals, or should I say trade partners? The Arizona Cardinals are at 16, and they've got 6 picks this year after hoarding 12 in 24. They're not afraid to wheel and deal. GM Monty Ossenfort might slide back if the right offer comes. Could the Vikings swoop in, dangle our 24th, and snag a deal to boost our draft haul? The Cardinals could be eyeing a lineman like LSU's Will Campbell or a sleeper QB if Kyler Murray's future gets shaky. If they trade down, we could leapfrog into a sweeter spot or just grab their leftovers later. It's a game of trust and triumph, and I'm itching to see if our Vikings brain trust can outsmart them. What's the vibe, fans? Imagine we pull off a trade with Arizona. More picks to build around J.J. Jefferson and that nasty Brian Flores defense. Does that fire you up? Or are you holding out for something bigger? Hit me with your trade dreams below. Over in DC, the Commanders are another wild card, and they've got Vikings fans like me watching close. Sitting higher in the order, potentially top 10, they're in prime QB hunting territory. With a rookie like Jaden Daniels already in tow, are they set, or could they flip their pick for a haul and let us climb the ladder? Word from Clutch Points says the Commanders might be open to moving if the QB class doesn't wow him. Picture this. Vikings trade up, snag a falling star, and pair McCarthy with a weapon or protector that changes everything. It's a long shot, but in the NFL, long shots become legends. Remember 98 with Randy Moss? So here's the hook. If we pull a deal with Washington, what's the prize? A lockdown corner? A bruising tackle? Or do we stick at 24 and let the draft come to us? Skull fam, weigh in. What's the Commanders' move that could make our Vikings unstoppable? Back to Minneapolis. Our Vikings are at a crossroads, and I'm losing my mind over the possibilities. Trading down could mean more depth. Think a safety like SI.com's mock pick or a CB to lock down the secondary. But trading up? That's the stuff of purple dreams. A chance to grab a difference maker who wears the horns with pride. Stats don't lie. We've got the 24th pick, but only 4 total selections. Compare that to the Cardinals' 6 or the Commanders' flexibility, and you see the challenge. Kwesi's got to play this like a Viking raid. Calculated, fierce, and fearless. Will we pillage the draft for quantity, or strike gold with quality? The suspense is killing me. What's the one player you'd trade up for, Vikings Nation? Or are you all about stacking picks to build a dynasty? Let's argue it out in the comments. This is our time to shine. Let's paint the picture. Draft night, US Bank Stadium vibes in our souls, and the Vikings are on the clock. The room's buzzing. Do we stay, trade down, or shock the world? Every mock from CBS Sports to ESPN has us pegged as movers, and I'm here for it. This is where legends are born. Folks, imagine the call comes in. Vikings trade with the Cardinals. Or maybe the Commanders deal us a golden ticket. Suddenly we've got extra picks, or a stud like Gray Zabel or a sleeper CB. Locked in. That's the adrenaline rush we live for, the moment the purple puzzle pieces click. What's your draft night vision, Skull Crew? Are we walking away with a haul, or a single game-changer who rewrites our story? Drop your predictions. I'm reading every one. Here's the quarterback twist, because with the Vikings, it's always about the signal caller. J.J. McCarthy's our guy, no doubt. GM Kwesi said it himself on March 26th. He's the outcome we want. But these trade rumors spark a question. Could we snag a QB mentor or a wild card backup in a deal? The Cardinals and Commanders might not shake up their QB rooms, but if a guy like Jackson Dart or Shadur Sanders slips, the draft gets spicy. Vikings Wires mock has us trading back for a CB, but what if we flip the script and grab a veteran via trade later? Aaron Rodgers rumors are dead, thankfully. But a savvy backup could still be in play. What do you think, stick with JJ Solo or add a vet to the mix? Skull fans, this is your call. Hit me with your QB takes below. We're nearing the endgame and the stakes couldn't be higher. The Vikings' legacy hangs on moments like this, bold moves that echo from Fran Tarkenton to the Minneapolis Miracle. Trading in this draft isn't just strategy. It's our battle cry, our chance to carve a path to the Super Bowl. Look at the big picture. A trade could mean more ammo for 2026 comp picks, per Yahoo Sports, or a cornerstone player now. The Cardinals might give us depth, the Commanders a star. Either way, this is about building a Vikings squad that strikes fear league-wide, something we've been chasing since '77. So what's the dream outcome, fam? More picks for the future or a now or never stud? Let's dream big together. Share your Vikings vision. All right, Vikings Warriors, it's go time. The NFL draft is weeks away, and our purple fate is unwritten. Whether we trade with the Cardinals, dance with the Commanders, or stand pat, one thing's clear. This is our shot to redefine the Vikings story. From uncertainty comes opportunity. Let's seize it. Picture the headlines. Vikings shock NFL with draft trade. That's the energy I'm feeling, and I know you are too. Every rumor, every mock, every whisper. It's building to a crescendo that could launch us into a golden era. Skull Nation, are you ready to roar? Here's your mission. Smash that like button if you're hyped, drop your trade predictions in the comments, and subscribe for all the Vikings news you crave. Share this with your crew. Let's get the whole Skull Army in on this. Until next time, keep the faith, Skull.